Hey, what's going on? This is Jake with Walk-Squawk coming at you. Let's see, it's Wednesday. We have a shortened week, so this is a synthetic Thursday. These options are going to be, Friday's options, Thursday's expiration now. Going to be going pretty quick. I guess let's start with corn. We're seeing little strength here thanks to a weaker dollar and higher crude oil prices. Typically, supportive, that's a good combo to support commodities. Now, the big weather story is the 2 week rain event expected to roll through the Midwest. It's still early, but you have delays in the eastern and southwestern corn belt could start to matter, slow down planting a little bit, especially in a year where we're experiencing a bump in planted acres. Delays might mean farmers get a normal, not early start. Meanwhile, U.S. corn exports are looking solid. In fact, Spain just booked its largest U.S. corn imports in 30 years. If this pace keeps up, even small dips in prices could attract, strong buying. Beans, also off to a steadier start this morning. With Trump raised tariffs on China to 245% overnight. Market largely ignoring this since trade flow to China is already pretty much at a standstill. So interesting though, China appointed a new trade chief and says they're willing to talk if treated with respect. I mean, who doesn't want to have respect when they're being talked to? That's given the market a little bit of hope, and we could see talks resume. So maybe this is kind of why we're seeing a little bid up here. Anyways, on the crush front, NOPA's March numbers came in under estimates. Flooding last month slowed bean processing more than expected. But bean oil stocks came in tight, so that's a bullish nugget there. Also worth noting, Argentina's new free floating peso policy has tanked their currency with actual incentive. Which actually incentivizes their farmers to sell more soybeans right now. And wheat. Let's wrap up with wheat. Surprisingly, wheat's holding up pretty well this morning, even with a very wet 2 week forecast in the plains. Those rains should benefit HRW development, but on the SRW side, it's a different story. I got to get to the open here. We'll talk more. Thanks.